Hello everyone. Welcome back to Slay the Spire. Last time we managed to get a win. Ooh, hang on. Yeah, so last time we managed to get a win. We've got a win on the Ironclad. We've got a win on the Silent. We've got 11 out of 46 achievements. I've added a counter underneath my face, so I might forget to update it. But for now, we've got the right number there. And yeah, just making sure my controller's working, which it's not at the moment. Technical difficulties, as always. Let's see what's going on with this. Yeah, it says it's connected. Strange. Okay, let me just start this up again. Let's see. See what's cooking here. Fingers crossed. Okay, we're back. We're in business. Let's make sure this is getting through. I think it will be at some point. Okay. I picked up. This is, I'm new to this. It's tricky. Game capture. Capture any full screen application. So this should qualify as a full screen application. And it is now. Okay, we are finally ready. That's the last tech issue we should have. I think we go defect now. We got to win once with each character just to get ourselves specific achievements that are tied to them. What have we got here? Do we want to go? We can we get to an elite potentially? Yeah, we can. So let's try this. And we'll go this route. Also gets us quickly through. Streamline is really good to start with. Yeah, I like Streamline. I like the idea that, lower ascensions, we've just got to take cards that are good, not necessarily cards that synergize really well. We've been quite lucky with the last couple of runs. We've had big synergy and good cards for those synergies. Yeah. Where we head on this? A reinforced body is obviously good. Get our jail free card. Whenever you play a power, I think reinforced body is probably the best card that we got as an option right now. Upgrade 2 random cards. Upgrading dual cast is great. Okay, so we got one more 1 HP battle. Ooh, early genetic algorithm is just going to be fantastic. What do we want to do here? Could remove a card for sure. Could upgrade a zap. I think let's remove. Get rid of a block since we just picked up that genetic algorithm. Seems pretty promising. We might be able to do double elites here. Yeah, okay, nice. I can get my genetic algorithm going early. Toxic Egg, what is that? That is upgrade skills. Ooh. Yeah, and a leap is just good. It's upgraded. Yeah, we got to take that. Are we going to be able to remove this at some point? Not on this floor. I'll just take the max HP. And this is great. I think we're priced in a little bit to using these. And then realistically, I want to be killing him next turn. So yeah, taking a little bit there is not too bad. Yeah, we just about get there. Okay, Whetstone. Wait, is that what Whetstone does? Just upgrades to random attacks? Sure. I should have maybe got it after the card. However, ooh. Evoking and channeling another orb is probably pretty good at this point. I think we just keep going for the elites. I mean, I'm probably getting into bad habits when I get up to those high ascensions, but for right now, feels like plain sailing. Yeah, get that going. Same as last time, just want to get it done. Yeah, I'm not sure I'll be able to farm the elites like this in the later difficulties, but yeah, who knows? Who knows? Maybe it'll be plain sailing all the way through. I had someone reply. I put out a TikTok short. That's JP Live 33 if you want to check it out. Be thrown in the towel by the time I get to the second floor. So yeah, there's not too much faith out there. If you got a different view, awesome tips. They're always welcome. They're always welcome. We're not really... Came through focus, lose one orb slot. I think this is good. I kind of like that build where you're like gaining focus, losing orb slots, but then you're like getting some back. Ooh, maybe we go... I think we just go for it here. This is good damage just to start with. I think I was talking about this last time, how when he's dealing 20 every time, or 18, whatever it is pretty difficult. What do we have? End of turn 7, deal 52 damage to all enemies. We're going to go down to 2 here, potentially. I think maybe we go for a zap, a strike, and a defend. Because then maybe we can get enough block next turn to live. Okay, so we actually didn't necessarily need. So it's going to do 18. Yeah, I think that's the kill, right? Yeah. Nice. I need to check what these will do. Whenever you deal 4 or less, increase to 5. Not bad at all. Gain 4 focus at the start of your turn, lose 1 focus. Oh man, I never know. This is one of those cards. It's tricky. It definitely can work sometimes. If you're getting them low really quickly. But I feel like the harder the fight is, the more it starts to hurt you. Oh, we are big on focus though. I think we just go for something defensive with orbs. I think since we're indexing quite highly towards orbs, it's a good plan. Yeah, let's look at this. Ideal. We absolutely love that. Yeah, I'm just going to use Jetic Algorithm. You never know how quickly these fights will be over, so don't want to miss the opportunity. Channel of Lightning. Sure, we'll evoke. We might need to just... so hang on, these are going to give me 2 each. So actually we're fine. We can hit him with the strike. It's enough to get him over the line. I think we go for another consume. I know maybe it's too much at this point, but I don't hate it. Yeah, let's see what we can do. How are we doing? We're okay. We are okay. Yeah, we're pretty low right now. Let me just see. So we're gonna get a chance to heal up. Yeah, it's getting a little bit dicey for sure. Let's grab a bit of safety from this. Get rid of this fella. Yeah, we're all good. We're all good. We're definitely getting through this fight. The question is, before the boss, are we going to be able to kind of put ourselves in a decent position? 9 block. That covers us. Also, was it necessary? It just wasn't necessary because I heal up. It shouldn't bite us. I said that a couple of times the last time I played, and it didn't hurt us in the long run, but I did leave some people on 1 HP and took some extra damage that I definitely didn't need to, so yeah, it's being mindful of that a little bit. Lots of block coming in. Just all the block. Very much overkill at this point. I think channeling lightning is good. We're kind of limited at the moment to channeling mainly frost, which is not terrible. But yeah, get a little bit more channeling going, move the orbs through a little bit quicker is all good. I think capacitor is really what we're looking for. I didn't realize it was only gained 2 slots. I guess with the upgrade it's slightly more. This thing always throws me off. Frozen Eye. I either forget to use it, or I remember to use it, and I take way longer with my decisions, which I take relatively long anyway. So yeah, it's not ideal to tack on extra time to that. How many powers have we got realistically? Just the one, yeah. So force field's good, but maybe not for this deck right now. What are we removing? It's going to be a defend, really. Just looking okay for block right now. Yeah, we need to rest. Don't want to take too many chances, because I'm not sure we're going to be able to break this guy before his big attack. I mean, I'd hope that we would. Okay, so our orbs are already going to be doing pretty decent damage. Add some more slots. Let's see, so we're going to need to get him down to 70. 37 feels unlikely right now. Well, it felt a lot less likely before we did that. I should have done focus for sure first. Yeah, I mean, we're getting him over the line anyway. I mean, they are really high now. You'd always like to see them slightly lower, but not always possible. Nice. Okay. I am kind of hoping now. Okay, well, we're covered from a... we're covered from a block point of view anyway. So yeah, this should be plain sailing from here. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, forgot about that guy. Very handy. Oh, does that change my mind? Not really. 52, obviously it's great first floor, but long term, it doesn't really get it done. Fission is interesting. Yeah, let's try it. It's not a card I take super often. You can no longer rest at rest sites. That is risky, for sure. Start of each combat channel, 1 plasma. It would be handy to take one of these energy relics just to get 4, just so we can play 2 costs in a turn. I think resting at rest sites is just, it gets me out of trouble sometimes. Not necessarily needing to open all those chests. At least gives me the option. If I'm really struggling, I can kind of decide between the relic and the curse. Just looking and seeing if we've got option to face multiple elites. Definitely can do 2 on this side. And a shop. Not bad at all. Okay. Yeah, we start off here. And yeah, there we go. That's a quick fight. That can sometimes really get away from you. Flex potion. I mean, what have I got up here? Vulnerable. Flex is not that great. A darkness orb, I actually think is not that amazing. I think I'm really in the habit of cycling through things nice and quick, rather than kind of keeping them around. Okay, so we want to hit these guys 3 times. There has to be attacks, right? Has have dealt attack damage. I really don't think we're going to do that, but I also think they don't take 50%. Yeah, the 50% less attack damage, so actually might be okay. Channel some lightning. Or dual cast, why not? It's a lot of damage to take potentially here, so I think we just use the genetic algorithm. None of them are getting stronger, which does that mean they're all going to do that next turn? No, just one of them. Okay, we can live with that. Gain a couple of orb slots. And then I think we fission. So we evoke them all. Draw some cards. And then, so this is going to deal 10. So we can get rid of one of them. So actually, we can get rid of the guy who's going to get stronger. Don't necessarily mind it. Yeah, let's throw this out there. Bit more focus never hurt anyone. This was my problem in school. Could not focus. I remember when we were studying for A-levels or something. I think it's also when I get nervous and I cannot stop chatting. And it was during A-levels or GCSEs or something. And it was like maths class. And the maths teacher actually, he did like me, I think. But also I was being such a nuisance. I was just chatting so much. So he was like, he was saying to me, he's saying like, I've got to put you on your own desk out in the hall. He like sent me out. And he was like, you're disrupting too much. Because my voice carries. I'm not sure how obvious it is because it's coming through your computer. But like I am loud. And I think my voice just carried. So I can never get away with it either. So yeah, it was not the greatest situation. So I was like out there in the hallway on my desk. Yeah, just doing my own thing. Which is not where you want to be when you're trying to like prep for exams, but you know, Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, lay some damage down early on these guys. What's this guy called? Do I remember? Parasite. Man. Oh, Parasite is right. I'll take that. I'll take that. Can't get them all right. But that's pretty close. He's going to do more damage, isn't he? I think I live with it. And I just block up a little bit. Getting a bit of focus. Do this thing. Do this again. Ooh, he's doing 15. That is quite a significant amount. Yeah, sure. And then I think a potion is worth saving what, like 8 damage. This is where you kind of get yourself in trouble when you're trying to get down to one single slot. Okay. Channel of Frost draw to you. I mean, Cool-Headed is just great here. Want to be cycling through the orbs as quick as possible. We've been getting a lot of power stuff, which actually is a shame. We definitely could have built around that. 240 gold. Removing a card definitely feels right here. Which card? I'm less sure of. I think a regular strike can go. Nice. We're protected. Got our protection up. Okay. I think we focus the Birdman first, the cultist. Because he's just going to get stronger and stronger, as is the way. Let's see what we get. Nothing fantastic. But we're safe at least. That's why I was wondering if the Thorns relic would have been good. But I just think 3 every time you get attacked. Unless they're doing multi-attacks, then it's good, but it's quite situational. Sure, do we evoke all our orbs? I feel like we can do that. We can make that work. Okay. Capacitor's good. Bit of lightning going. And then, yeah, let's hope that he gets hit. He did not get hit, but that's okay. We can finish him off here, surely. Wow, surely, not so surely, actually. Oh, it hurts. It's going to hurt so much. Ooh, something there with my potions. I kind of didn't look at the numbers above the head. Please don't. Oh! Everything's hitting that guy. That's crazy. Okay, let's take a look. Let's at least take a look. Let's see what skills we got. Draw for. I mean, this is great. So I think we double our energy first. We then make sure we get rid of this guy. Shuffle everything away. Draw some more cards. So these are not going to be enough to get it done. But I think we use them. And then we defend it up. Yeah. And we're through. Through the gates. Lightning now hits all enemy. I mean, this has got to be... This is telling me, go lightning. I'm feeling like Zeus. If I was a Greek god, they're like, hey, you can choose your power. But like, here's like loads of lightning. And you'd look pretty cool with it. It's like, yeah, fine. I'll be the lightning guy. Why not? Channel 3 lightning. Obviously, better than 2 lightning. But I think we need the orb slots just to... Yeah. We are in trouble if we keep decimating the slots like Because what you don't realize is, and I've made this mistake so many times before, is like, you throw down a bunch of consumes, but you don't realize that they keep coming back around because they don't like exhaust and they're not a power. And then you're like, oh, it's okay, I got capacitor, but like capacitor is just a one-time deal. So you got to add a multiple in there. I think I just went for the boss without really looking at my health. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, we definitely do all right on the first turn. Who am I targeting? We'll go for the back fella. This is way more than enough. So we should be good. Just gotta get that passive damage going with the orbs. Hello, Lyra Voss and Anna Smith. Welcome. I see you followed. I appreciate it. Trying to get through this challenge at the moment. We've got how many achievements it says underneath my head? 11 maybe? And just trying to get them all before the next game comes out, which is at any point from now until the end of 2025. So who knows? Who knows when? Okay, let's... Okay, this is actually looking decent. Do we evoke this or do we evoke all the... Or I think we just have to go for this. Oh, I really wanted to put the lightning. Ooh, that's not good. Oh, okay. This is where we just use the energy potion. We just accept. Because it's going to be pretty decent damage if we get it in. Do we dual cast now, though? It deals 28 potential damage. Or do we just let it hit for... I think we go for it. Oh, it's hit someone that we didn't necessarily want to. We get through this, though. I believe. I believe that we get through this. Lightning now hits all enemies. I think this is it. And then we... Because, hang on. So, how much is it going to do? 9, 18, 27... Yeah. I think we're good here. I mean, if I've... We should be good. Happy days. Happy days. Prevent the first time you lose HP each combat is great. Trigger the passive ability of your next orb 2 times. I mean, this is just great. Ooh, although Chill Plus just gets the orbs going immediately off the bat, which is... I mean, is that a problem we have? It feels like it is a little bit of a problem. But this is just, I think, stronger, you know. Once we got our orbs going, we don't necessarily need... to get the frost going, so I think we should be good. Yeah, like this is a great start. I think, I mean, it's gonna be something like this. Ooh, do we need to... We might need to leap here instead of loop. Leap instead of loop. Yeah, we gotta do it. I don't want to die. I don't want to embarrass myself like that. Okay. Gain a little bit of focus. A little bit of frost. And then let's get some lightning happening. Ooh, have I made a mistake there? Maybe. So we're going to do 18 to each of them. We might be in a little bit of trouble for sure. Down to 10. Channel 2 Frost. I think first we go like this. Okay, so we win now. Okay. That was worrisome, just for a little while. It's always tempting to throw some Dark Orbs into the mix, but I just think we're in that world where we're trying to... We're just trying to move the orbs through as quickly as possible. I'm tempted by another double energy. I know there's going to be some sort of card that lets me channel like an X amount. I'm going to take a double energy. I feel like there's fun things that can happen. Okay, this is where I've got to know that I get a curse. If I... Is it when I open the chest? I can go into the event, but when I open the chest, I've got to be careful. It's just really tempting. I think we just do it. Gambling chip. Gambling chip was worth the whatever. Hopefully this doesn't damage me. At the end of your turn, take 2 damage. Okay, so it does damage me. Not the greatest outcome, but we can actually remove it soon. Ooh. Okay, what do we want to do on our first turn? I think consume is what we want to keep. Double consume is not right. Let's double energy. And then we can double consume. And at the start of your turn... Okay, thank God. I mean, I just was blindly assuming that they weren't going to attack. And they didn't. But I would have been in trouble if they did. Okay, gain some slots. Then we got to get some lightning hitting all enemies. And... Ooh, hang on. Okay, we are going to just barely kill this guy. That was... Okay, it's getting dicey here. It's getting dicey here. I definitely don't know this character as well as I know the others. And I think that's showing just a little bit here. Maybe a lot of bit. Maybe not a little bit. You guys can be the judge of that. But... yeah. Melter. I mean, it's nice to have one. But we just faced the enemy that it would actually be useful for. I don't think this stuff's that good. Let us get rid of, firstly, this curse. Now, I mean, now a chill plus is maybe what we're looking at, because I still don't think we're that great at getting our orbs started. It also starts us off with just like protection. Whenever you enter a shop, heal. I am going to take this. Static discharge, tempting. Ideally, though, I just don't want to be taking any unblocked damage. So, duplicate a card. This is not that good when you double it up. Loop is obviously great. Fission, I think, is really where we're... Like, that's kind of the engine of the deck. That's where we're looking to put a bit of power. Capacitor also, though, because as I said, like, you need a way to... Yeah, I think it's Capacitor. I know, like, Fission is rarer, and I'm not going to probably get another one. But I think maybe one is all I need, as long as I've got enough slots and orbs filling those slots. So, yeah, I think we stick with it. Yeah, we keep this. And then realistically, we just see what we get. I mean, it's like, do we want to mix? I think we just channel some lightning, get some out there to start with. And then, yeah, we're gonna get some early damage down. We're gonna need some focus, and just like magic, there it is. I'm gonna lose those slots almost immediately. Yeah, we'll evoke them. And then we've got just a bit of energy to play with here. I think... Oh, I thought this was a different thing. I thought this was the, like, protect you panacea or whatever. I think we got to get some more orbs moving. And then, yeah, like, keep the pressure on that guy. 10 block is very quickly, actually maybe even now, is not going to get it done. Okay, let's double up. Get some energy going. Or some electricity going. Okay, we can get rid of this guy. Yeah, we're looking strong. We're looking strong now. It's with this sort of deck, it's always like there's a little bit of setup involved. It's like a control deck. I don't know if you know. I'm a Magic the Gathering fan, or I was back in the day. So you do a little bit of tactical point. It's like you're in control and you're handling your business. I'm just gonna go wild and just get as many as I can. Yeah, and I think we get enough block here, right? Well, we didn't even need any block because we're just absolutely wrecking them. None of this stuff is that necessary. Yeah, we're all good. I shouldn't even be like considering it. It's gotta be get a little bit of health back. I need to upgrade Zap at some point. This really should be costing 0. Sure. Let's... I mean, this is great. So we start here. Ooh, is that going to evoke one? It doesn't. That would be good to know. See if we can get anything else significant. Not quite. I think we just take the single frost for right now. Obviously, it's better when we wait for the minions, but we also have to wait for the card to come back again, which just might not happen. Is there any need to double energy here? No, because we've got enough to play everything. I think we get rid of these guys. Sometimes it makes sense just to go for the main fella, but I'm not sure if that's the right play here. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Double capacitor is fun. Gain some block. I'm very much in defensive mode here. God, I'm talking about all the card games. Defense mode, that's a Yu-Gi-Oh thing. I was never big into Yu-Gi-Oh. I don't know. It didn't ever quite capture my attention like Magic. The TV series was sweet, though. That was amazing. Like, core childhood memory was watching Yu-Gi-Oh. On whatever, like, what was the channel? I cannot remember what the channel was, but in the UK that played Yu-Gi-Oh, but it was sweet. It was like early morning cartoons. Okay, we are blocked up to the absolute hilt right now. Once we get the lightning rolling, it's obviously hitting everyone, so we should be doing a little better. And yeah, we can be very comfortable using the consumes now. I shouldn't have done that because I'm getting the damage anyway. It's hitting everyone. It's okay. I'm not sure it's actually gonna be a huge issue, if I have to be honest. Again, didn't need to get that guy, but it's okay. Yeah, I don't need to do too much here. I really just need to get my lightning orbs to the front would be ideal. And keep channeling more. Yeah. We've got this guy. We've got him. Ascension 0, this is my bread and butter. This is where I feel comfortable. Where I'm worried about, as I've said before, is when we get into the later stages and it's not going to be so forgiving with the mistakes. But yeah. Okay, there's another achievement. Let's update the total. Update the total to 12. If I can figure that out. I can do this. I believe in myself. Is it this? Oh, here we go. 12. Boom. That's what they call progress. Evoke your next orb X +1 times. I mean, that's looking promising for sure. Oh, Tanner's here. Here he is. Ah, this is my dog, Tanner. I'm not sure if you can see him, but he's very cute. He wonders what I'm talking about when I'm on the stream. Yeah, he's not entirely sure, but I think he's into it. He's always here, always a viewer. He enjoys my chit chat. Yeah, don't you? Right, let's see what we got. I mean, we are in a point where we can farm some elites. I think we'll do it. Let's farm them. Act 3, we start farming them. Okay. Where are we looking at here? We got shops. We're at the mall. Mall? It's quite an American thing. In the UK, we keep it simple. We say shopping center, which works for me. Then it's very clear. Center of shops. The mall feels a bit more iconic though, like hanging out there doing stuff. Yeah, shopping centers in the UK are a little bit more bare bones. You know, you go in, you get your stuff, you get out. My dad was also in the army, so I think that factored in a little bit into how we operated. It was like, go in, do the job, and then you get back out. You know, no hanging about, no... Well, we did actually have some ice cream and stuff, but no donuts, no messing around. And we'd also... I think that's where I got used to like walking so fast. My dad's a real fast walker. And I feel like I learned it from him. I was like, you got to be walking fast. But in London, everyone walks fast, so it kind of works out. Tourists don't walk that fast. Everyone else they're on a mission. But I feel like I was well prepped as a kid. And I'm quite tall now, so I'm like long legs as well. Powering through. It works out. I've been distracted. That is abundantly clear. Okay, if we're farming the guys, I think we're going... We're going this way. We'll get a little shop in early. Talking about the shopping centre. Got to do it. I think we keep a double energy around. And to be fair, maybe we keep a ball lightning around. So maybe we don't keep this and we just hope. Okay. I see it. I see it. I'm obviously very tempted to play the chill. However, like the damage, the longer I keep those lightning orbs up there, just the longer that I keep myself out of trouble. Okay. Hello, Ivy Miller. I am good. I'm hoping that you're not gonna try and sell me something. But if you're here genuinely enjoying the show, I appreciate that, and I'm good. Right, let's up the focus in the game, but also in real life. Focusing up. Get the loop working. And yeah, let's see. We're doing big damage. We're taking sort of medium damage though, which is problematic. How are you, Ivy? How are you getting on? Things all good? Enjoying your Thursday evening? Or depends where you are in the world. I'm assuming evening. I think we're good no matter what. But it's, you know, it's fun to just combo. When you got the combo, it's fun to combo. We're not really short of block. I feel like we're just good in general at this point. That's good to hear, Ivy. Are you... What you got planned for the evening? Is it evening? Are you UK based? Are you... Where are you... Where are you hailing from? Also, if you know anything about Slay the Spire, feel free to drop the knowledge. Because I'm not struggling yet, but like the struggle is not miles away. A little bit of healing at the end of combat wouldn't be the worst. I'm not playing with friends. I'm solo. Slay the Spire, as of yet, is a solo game. Slay the Spire 2 is coming out though, so you never know. But no, it's just me at the moment. What do we want to get rid of? I think let's get rid of the last normal strike. Another glacier could be good, to be honest. And then let's get out of here. Ivy, what card should I keep? Tell me your favorite card of these 5. Tell me which I should keep. I'm interested to know. It's for sure. Channel a bit more frost, why not? Get a loop going. I'm going to do genetic algorithm because I actually think we've not done enough because we keep winning quickly and our deck's quite big. When I see it, I've just got to play it. Have we got the lightning hits everyone yet? I don't think so. Invoke your next door. Let's just... Yeah, I want to... Oh, I was going to hope to consume and leave myself with an empty slot so I didn't lose my lightning. Okay, but this is probably game over for them. I also love that with the defect, you don't have to worry about the spikes. As long as you're not actually hitting them with attacks. Oh, well, I did just hit them with an attack, but at this point, I'm pretty much covered. Ivy, I want to know what you want me to play. Because I'm not entirely 100% sure that you're legit. But yeah, if you know anything about Slay the Spire, you drop it in there. I think we loot. At this point, we're just powering up to infinity. Really tempted to say and beyond, but I'm not going to do it. But I kind of said it. I suggested it anyway. Whenever you apply a debuff to an enemy, yeah, that's not exactly applicable to what we're up to. Yeah, I think we're okay. Also, we have no money. I forgot about the curse for sure. Oh, this guy. I think... Ooh, this is actually a hard fight because he takes more damage for attacks, but he doesn't... Ooh. It's not the best. It's not the best, for sure. Well, let's see. Let's see. What does the actual wording say on his stuff? Yeah, it takes 10% more damage for attacks. Okay, so we might have to finish them off with a strike when it comes around. I think we evoke. Ooh, we're really, really looking. We're really looking. Ivy, I do see your chats. Yeah, I want to know if you played Slay the Spire. I play mostly Slay the Spire, difficult games. I like a bit of Dark Souls here and there. But yeah, I'm a bit I've got Slay the Spire on my mind at the moment because the sequel's coming out. So yeah, that's mainly where my head is at, to be honest with you. Yeah, let's leave the genetic algorithm for later. Hit you with that. Hit you with that. Hit you with a little bit of that. And then we're probably going to need to, shore up the defense a little bit. Just a little bit. So that's going to do 14 times 5. I really need... Electrodynamics is fine and all. But really what we're after here is... The last 2 cards, 2 capacitors. That's what we're after. I was wondering where they got to, but this is the problem. I keep adding cards to my deck. Yeah, let's get capacitor going. Evoke this, bring it back. Ooh, 30 is big damage. I mean, there's not much I can do. I've just got to do a better job of dealing damage, I think. Ivy, I'll be honest with you, you could not be more wrong. And this makes me wonder if you are a bot, because I've got quite an English voice. And you said your voice seems like someone who lives in the US. But maybe you could just be mishearing me. I don't know. I don't want to be horrible to you if you are indeed a real person. But I just want you to know I have my doubts. Invoke your next orb X plus 1 times. What? He's going to kill me. He's straight up going to kill me. I think we need to take evasive action here. We need to get the thorns going. We need to get the vulnerable going. We've for sure got to get the block happening. We're going to be on 1 HP here. What is going on? Oh my god, the fairy in a bottle may have saved me here. Let's channel some frost. I've messed up. I should have used genetic algorithm probably, but that's okay. And I think we throw that out there. We're in so much trouble. Oh my lord, he's really doing a number on me here. So I deal 50. God, I deal 52 at the end of this turn. This is not looking sweet here. I mean, we're okay. We're okay for now, for sure. I think I get the double energies out because I need to be drawing. I need to be drawing the cards that are going to be giving a big impact. He just keeps getting stronger. Honestly, I cannot figure this guy out. Okay, let's draw first. Streamline is fantastic. I think maybe... Oh, I messed up. A little bit. Like, we're probably still going to get there. Oh, that's another achievement. Impervious. That's good stuff. That's good stuff. 13. Don't worry about it. We're getting there. We're getting there slowly and surely. I mean, these ones are probably naturally just going to happen on the way to... Ascension 20, but, you know... We gotta be happy along the way. Maybe take a curse. Okay. Channel X plus 1. This is what we're in the market for. I knew there was a card that I wanted a lot of energy for, and that's the one. Chill is good. Glassy is good, and to be honest, keep double energy around as well. So I think we could evoke first. How does this work out best? You know how it works out best is if we do this, then we fission, then we double energy, have 9 energy. Get that number incremented again. You love to see it. 14. This is quite the run for the old random achievements. So we want slots. We want lightning. We want to get some damage going. And you know what? I don't mind a double glacier. Yeah, we're pretty well protected here. I'd be surprised they managed to breach at this point. So we'll add some more slots. Yeah, we should be good here. Yeah, why not? Okay, we want the damage for sure next turn because I don't want to have to deal with these guys constantly regrowing. We're good here. Oh, let's do genetic algorithm first. Always good to get that incrementing, get some more block going. Ivy, hello. No, you didn't bother me at all. I appreciate you dropping by. But yeah, tell me something about yourself. What games do you like to play? Do I take a self-repair here? Or another loop is just so not needed right now. Where are we at in the... So we're... I think self-repair is actually going to work out for us. Ooh. Chill, definitely fine. Multicast, probably not necessary for right now. Yeah, we start here. We actually don't need to hit all enemies, but... we definitely need more orb slots. That's a given. And then I think we just fill up on... yeah. We fill up on a bit of lightning. And a little bit of frost. Just a little. Just a tasteful amount. Ooh, I should have maybe... yeah, let's double energy now. Just, you know, slightly late, but better late than never. That's what they always say. So... channel some lightning. Lose an orb slot is worth it, I think, at this point. We'll gain some more orb slots. Why not? I'm not shy. Don't need the genetic algorithm right now because it actually is handy if this guy does something crazy like try and hit me for 28. Ooh. Yeah, we definitely want to be healing. We definitely want to be glaciered up. And I think we're okay. I think, do we take any here? We take one. We took none? How did we take none? I honestly could not tell you. I think this might be a deadly combo if we do... well, definitely that. So if we go... hang on. But then I'm going to have no way to... yeah, let's see. So we draw... because what I want to do is... I want to double energy. This is why... this is good fun. This is where you... and we'll get a bit more focus in there. We'll get even more focus going. And then we'll evoke the next orb so many times that it would just... yeah, do ridiculous damage. What's your favorite game to play, Ivy? Ooh. So, what are we feeling here? Oh, well, we definitely... I didn't even realize we had this curse. I don't think we want any more cards at this point. We've got a good thing going. We've got a lot of cards to get through. Gremlin Horn's good. I'm annoyed that I... ooh, fight Rare Relic. Ah, why do I do this to myself? Capacitor is great. Realistically, we want... We just want to give ourselves the best chance of getting... none of these. What am I actually looking for? What was I looking for? Basically a consume or a double. Yeah, we can go for this. I think it's worth doing this as well. Yeah, these guys are tough. We've got to be careful for sure. I think evoking the next orb twice is good. Less double energy because you never know what you're going to draw. Lose that orb slot. Get a little bit more focus going. You like RPG games? Nice. What sort of stuff? I think Skyrim's probably my favorite game of all time, I would say. And I played Baldur's Gate recently, and I thought that was just stunning. Like, unbelievable how you can just do whatever you want in that game. And the game kind of reacts to it. I thought that was crazy. What kind of RPG games do you like? And you're from Ohio. Nice. I'm from London in the UK. I mean, we just... Yeah, we realistically, we just gain a bit of block here and we move on. Does this just... Do we just get the win here? Maybe. I think we can at least do this. We can then double our energy. We can gain focus. Loop's not necessary because I think we're just going to win this turn by doing this. Nice. We get through it. And we get an old coin, which I'm not sure we're going to be able to spend any of the money. Deal 6 for each channeled orb is actually good. Is it necessary? I feel like nothing's really necessary to get this deck over the line at this point. Deal 6 for each channeled orb. I mean, we're channeling quite a few. I just think it's not, in the grand scheme of things, it's not doing much. Yeah, Ivy, what RPG games is your favorite? I'm a big Skyrim fan. I know they just remastered Oblivion as well. I just think times have changed for me, and I'm just not as... I find it harder to get into those sort of games with like work and loads of bits going on. Do we take a rest here, or do we... I think we rest here just in case. Never know what happens in the next fight. Yeah, let me know what your favorite games are. I'm always interested to hear about other people's takes. If I've missed anything, if any solid RPGs have come out, that'd be good to check out. What have we got here? Okay, so we can chill for sure. I think here we're just... Yeah, we're looking for... A double energy is great. Let's throw that out there. Self-repair, get it going, get it moving. Do we want to go with the lightning first? I think we want to go for frost first. We're now like protected as we can be. And then we channel a bunch of lightning and we call it a day. And we really hope that next turn we get some combination of like lightning hits all enemies. And I was going to say a focus increaser. So we got the focus increase. What do I do besides streaming? So I work as a software engineer, which is good fun. Yeah, I work for like a scale-up company, which is really cool. Lots of good people there. So I enjoy that. And then I've always played a lot of sports. I'm kind of at that point. So I'm 27. I'm at that point now where I'm like looking at what sports I actually want to play going forward, because I'm not sure. So I used to play basketball at like a fairly high level at university. But yeah, just currently figuring out. It's an interesting point where you're like, I'm playing for fun. What do I want to play? But I think for me, I'll always have a soft spot for basketball. I'd be surprised if I didn't get back to it, but I just think the risk of like getting injured when you don't play very often, like when you're playing like once a week, I think it's got to be this. A strike has actually come at a perfect time. We can gain some block. I mean, gaining some block is good here. And then yeah, we fire off some lightning. Why not? What are my goals on Twitch? I don't know. I like to play games. I like to, well, try and be entertaining. So I guess my goals on Twitch, I don't know. Have a few people watching. It's nice to interact with people. It's been, yeah, it's good to chat to people. It makes it a bit more like collaborative, a bit more exciting. So yeah, I mean, just get some people coming back and enjoying what I'm doing. So yeah, if you got any notes or there's any games you want to see, just drop them down in the chat and I'll take a look and see if I think they'd be a good fit. I'm gonna start by doubling my energy. See what we draw. Oh, I was really hoping that we would hit that guy. It's not going to be a problem because we've got a lot of block. But we're going to need to start doing damage at some point. Okay. Lightning hitting all enemies is coming very late in the day, but you always got to be appreciative of it. Okay, draw some cards. We should be okay from now, I would say. Loop. Get some more slots going. And then, yeah, let's hold down the fort while we wait for a little bit more damage to come in. Yeah, see, now the deck's got 32 cards. It's just too much. I feel like we're not seeing, with enough consistency, the cards that we need to see to get the win. I think we're still going to get the win, don't get me wrong, but there's a lot more variance at play now, I think. How long have I been playing this game? I've been playing this game for a long time. God, I started out on, I want to say on PS4 maybe, or maybe I've played it on Switch as well. I haven't played it on PC before this. That's why it's like a fresh save and I'm going for all the achievements. But yeah, like I've been playing this for a good old while. I've never achieved like the ultimate goal, like Ascension 20. And I think it's good to like jump on stream and try and kind of challenge yourself to do things that you've not done before. So yeah, that's kind of where my head is at for this. We don't need to evoke this again, but we'll do it. Get the lightning close to the front. But yeah, I've been playing this game for a while. What's your favorite? What's your most played game, would you say? And what's your favorite RPG? I'm interested to know still. Okay, let's get some more lightning out there. Okay. Nice, we're in business. Potions always appear. Choose a power card. Okay, let's first of all do this. Deal 6 damage is... Frost is not that great. Okay, let's see what we want to add to the... So what's important to get first? Let's see who the boss is. Timekeeper. So actually, lightning hits all enemies, not that vital. I feel like getting the orb slots to start with is good. So we'll stick with that as a plan. Okay, I'm probably not going to kill this guy, but it's... I guess it's a plan to like, so there's an achievement, if you don't know, if you haven't played much this game, Ivy, there is an achievement that basically says, can you kill this guy with 999 health before he automatically dies in like 5 turns? That's what the like little 5 is under his health bar. It's hard to do because you got to have like a crazy amount of damage. But it's definitely possible. The difficult thing here is going to be, I think when you deal him attack damage, he... is that right? When you deal him attack damage? Oh no, upon losing HP. Okay, so you just have to deal him damage to basically ensure that that you keep his attack, because his attacks get ridiculous. They get to like 50 or 60. Elden Ring. Elden Ring. I've also played that. I got stuck at the Fire Giant. And that's on PS5. But at some point, I've got a friend who's really into it. And he was asking me to play co-op. So I think that could be good for a stream. Just keen to try all sorts out. And yeah, as far as Discord goes, I'm going to set up a Discord at some point when it's necessary. But for now, yeah, you can obviously reach me on Twitch chat. I don't use Discord that much. But yeah, you can reach me on basically anywhere that I stream or put content. TikTok, YouTube, and yeah, Twitch is probably the best place, to be honest. But yeah, like, I'm not super active on social media in general, if I had to be honest. But yeah, I'm obviously getting a bit more into it because it's good to like post clips around, get some more people interested in the stream. If I get next door twice, I don't think is super necessary here. Ouch. What? So why am I taking no damage here? Is there something here that is making me take no damage? Prevent the first time. Okay, I was like, something crazy's going on. I don't have Instagram. Like the social media that I guess like that I've used in the past. Like I've used Instagram in the past, but I just, anything where I can scroll a lot, I feel like it's bad because I just do it all the time, which is not good for me. Okay, let's gain a bit of focus here. Let's get the self-repair going. I'm then going to evoke all of these. Get some energy back, get some more cards. What's the order we want to do this? I mean... Oh, I shouldn't have really worried, but it's okay. Yeah, Elden Ring. So have you beaten the game? Have you played a lot? I watch a really good channel on YouTube called RKG where they play like the Souls games. That's like one of my favorite channels. So I'm always watching that. They're playing through Elden Ring at the moment, doing like a really in-depth playthrough. So yeah, it's I really do like the Souls games. Have you played any of the others, or mainly just Elden Ring? Ooh, okay. Let's double the energy. We'll gain some orb slots as well. Let's see how much damage this does. I mean, we're doing a good amount of damage here for sure. Does he... Dies this turn? Yeah, there's just no way. This is actually going to be quite a difficult one. I'm sure at some point we'll get like a crazy OP deck that can just like kill the transient really easily. But currently, it's not looking that way. Yeah, he's not going to have much damage to do to us though, so that's at least good. You got a community on Discord where we support small stream. That's really cool. If you want to drop a link in my like, I don't know, like personal messages on Twitch, then yeah, I will take a look. But yeah, I appreciate you jumping in the chat. Okay, so what are we planning here? I think we don't need anything. We really just need... Whenever you play a power card, draw a card. I mean, it's looking better and better, but I just don't think it's quite the way. Start each combat with one artifact is good for sure. I think that's probably what we take here. Yeah, we got enough for card removal as well. Which, do we have a curse in here? Do we have multiple curses in here? Yeah. Transform to a roof for your deck. Yeah. This is ethereal though. Yeah, I think we get rid of this even though we lose a bit of HP. It's probably worth it. I mean, whenever you use a potion, heal. Also good. Just means extra healing for the boss. We said that this boss doesn't really care too much about the hitting all enemies, but yeah, we'll make the zap free. I think there's never a downside to that. Got a bit of opportunity cost for not upgrading something else, but I think it's probably the best choice. What do we want to replace here? I think we need our setup, to be honest. We'll keep a zap because that's just free. Doubling energy, is it worth it? Not quite. Get capacitor going. Get just a good mix happening to start with. Yeah, pile on the frost. Let me... I don't think we need to evoke the next orb, but do we prepare ourselves for... Yeah, we got 2 consumes. I'm actually going to do it. Oh, I've also got to watch out whenever you play 12 cards, yeah, so... Gain 3 more slots. I think realistically we play this just to get it out of there. Maybe we play this. Okay, and that gets him perfectly up to the line. Fairly confident on this that we're going to get it done. Okay, loop is good. Cool-headed for sure. Focus is really what we need, so I'm glad we hit that. Channel that. Okay, fission. We're setting ourselves up nicely. Another consume. Another loop. Are we gonna... We might be able to get to the point where... Yeah, I think so. Ooh, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay, so we can just about tick him over so that he stops our turn and we don't only get to play like one card next turn. Let's do this. And then we play him, yeah, that just to get us over the line. That's all right, Ivy. I will send you a request once I'm done with the stream. But I appreciate you dropping in. And then, sure, we'll channel some lightning at this point. Just get the consistent damage going. Yeah, we'll get the frost in. Wow, we might actually be able to go for the kill here, to be honest. It's crazy just to hope, but I'm just going to hope. Yeah, it's going to work. We're getting there. Nice. And that's another achievement. You love to see it. So what does that put us at? Beat the game with a defect. Echo Form, one of my favorite cards. Okay. Now I think this means that we can start going for the heart. Is that right? I can never quite remember. I'm just going to quickly check Steam and see what the total is at, because I know we got a couple. So we're actually at 17. Let me just update that. So what did we get there? We got beat the game with a defect, have 9 energy during a single turn of combat, defeat the collector, defeat the time eater, have 99 or more block during combat, and defeat a boss without taking any damage. I think that might have just been from that last boss there. But that's good stuff. Am I gonna play one more? Have I played Dead by Daylight? I have, actually, quite a lot. Yeah, I really like it, to be honest. That's how like me and my group of friends used to jump on and catch up, was playing Dead by Daylight. So yeah, it was a good one. Although they'd always be upset at my tactics of like, I always like to get healed as soon as I get off the hook, which, you know, is maybe people don't agree with. I'm gonna go Ironclad, and we'll see if we can get an Ascension run popping off. But yeah, I played Dead by Daylight. It's a good game. I like it. Definitely a real fun team game for sure. I played as the killer a little bit, but yeah, it just doesn't have that kind of team dynamic that's like so fun. Lose your starting relic to obtain a boss relic. Have you played? What's your favorite? Do you play like killer, or do you play survivor? Do you play with friends, or? Yeah, let me know. Obtain a boss relic is always going to be good. Okay, so I get extra energy, but I shuffle wounds. Okay, I mean, this could be good. This could be an interesting run. Let's go this way to start with. Wounds earlier, not great, but having an extra bit of energy is like probably going to offset it for sure. Let's see, yeah, hopefully get through these fights relatively quickly. Cleave is just good. I really want to index towards like the wound build. I'm not sure if we're gonna make it happen. Do we get any more chances at a shop? We do. Okay, I'm actually gonna leave it for now. Okay, take a little bit of damage there, but nothing that can't be patched up. That's what you always got to remember. Okay, let's get this guy out of here. Oh, I do love Clash. I had a great Clash run. But I think with the wounds going in, let's just take armaments. Generic, good card. protect myself, and then hopefully next time we should be able to get both these guys, no problem. Well, barely, but we got there. I'm really wanting to go for the wounds build, but they're not giving me anything. Reaper's just good. It's just good cards. That's what we're building here. Just generic, good value cards. We don't really need any block here. Upgrade that defend. Ooh, this is a little tricky. Oh, he's going to split though. Split at what, 34? So we don't quite get there. Hopefully next turn. Yeah, I feel like we just gotta get him as low as possible. Oh, you choose a card to upgrade. I mean, that's obviously handy. Actually, I'm going to upgrade the defend because then I only need to play one to block all of the damage. Wait, I already had some block. I have no idea. Okay, we're going to take a bit of damage here. Nothing too terrible. Okay, let's get some block in. We're safe. And then kill him off next turn. Yeah, this run might be interesting. Let's see. Apply 1 week to all enemies. It's not amazing, but I think we take it. I mean, yeah, this gets rid of... At least now I can make them vulnerable. So that's an advantage. Let's upgrade cleave. And then... yeah, this guy's low. Okay. Focus him down. Okay, get a bit of health back. Try and keep the health high as well on our side. Not always a guarantee, but we can give it our best shot. Wow, this is a turn where I can do absolutely nothing. What about here? Okay, this is a lot better. Oh, we're actually not gonna have enough. I played that probably wrong. Should have maybe gone for the other guy. Nice. Okay. Juicy bracelet, not that great. Disarm is good. I'm gonna go to the other shop because I want to. Oh, and then 2 shops in a row. Surely we've got to get something that can go with the wounds. Starting out with 2 wounds is just so good. Unplayable status cards can now be played. Okay. We move on. We see if the next shop's got anything that goes towards that strategy. Wow, it really... Fiendfire is good, obviously. Choose an attack. Wow, there's not a lot of synergy going on here. Okay, let's go crazy. Let's go Metamorphosis. Shuffle some random attacks in. See if we can... yeah, see if we can make something work. Ooh, do we have any... I don't mind because Gremlin Horn is great. Find loot. I think we call it a day after getting that first time. Apply 1 week. That'll be useful later on, I think. Thank you, Ivy. I appreciate that. Trying my best. There's people who know I'm middle of the road. There's people who definitely know a lot more. But I think, yeah, I'm not new to the game by any means. I think we just got to get damage down. Whenever you play a skill, gains 2 strength. I mean, we may as well thin the deck. It's going to lose him 2 strength. He's going to gain 2 strength. I don't think we're at too much risk here. Just got to remember I've got that potion if needed. Let's see what the colorless card is. Okay, at least he's dealing, probably if I'd have done nothing, probably the same amount, but I keep doing this and I probably shouldn't. I think we get him next turn, so it's okay to up his strength. We absolutely do not get him this turn. Yeah, you know what? Not worth getting that low, I think. Exhaust all non-attack cards in your hand. Uppercut is just good. Unfortunately, not a load of synergy so far in this deck. But yeah, we can't be mad at it. Ooh, 2 weak and 2 vulnerable is great. I think we go all in on Metamorphosis and we see if we can make it work. Upgrade a couple of random cards, sure. And then yeah, we gotta get some health on. I'm hoping that we should have good damage for this. Upgrading cards will definitely help as well. Oh, thank you, Ivy. I really appreciate that. Thanks for stopping by. Weakening is for sure necessary. It's a lot of damage, for sure. Okay. They cost 0 this combat. So yeah, this... I mean, it is really strong. It's a really strong card, but you obviously don't start with it. Wait, so he's maybe prepping to do his big attack again. I don't actually want to drop you below. Yeah, okay, because he's going to go for the big attack and now I can get him. It's not worked out exactly how I wanted. It's a shame. Probably would have been better off just attacking next turn. Exhaust your hand. Deals 7 damage for each card exhausted. Okay, we interrupted the attack at least, which is good. Deal 5 damage for the enemy that's vulnerable. I think maybe finish off one of the small guys first. Bye, Ivy. Thanks for watching. Okay. Iron Wave is good. Okay. We're not looking too healthy right now. if I'm honest. I think we get this guy down knowing that next turn we can stop this guy with a split. Yeah. Ooh, so that's going to be 6. And I think this will do 9. Right. This is actually not going to be quite enough. So I think we've got us... We've got interrupt here. 3 block just isn't a lot. I think maybe we go here and just put him really... Oh, it was enough. My maths was terrible. I thought it did 1.5 times. I'm not sure. I've got loads of things that are drawing me extra cards, to be honest. That is about the only upside of this deck right now. Ooh, at least these guys are going... I maybe should have just used that because they're going to attack me at some point. Okay, I'm actually finally able to deal full damage, which is good. I'm going to take some damage here as well. Okay, let's start with that. Do we get there? Yeah, we get there. Okay, 6 HP. If you gain block, deal 5 damage to a random enemy. I think... Next attack being played twice is probably... ideal. Yeah, double tap's good. I mean, the other thing on the right was good too, but... Yeah, I don't know. With all the attacks that we're adding into our deck, we could get something really good that costs 0. Obviously, there's a lot of maybes there. But yeah, so... definitely not taking this, because I do not know the attack patterns well enough. Gain energy at the start of your turn. You can no longer... I definitely need to be smithing. Potions, I actually not taking anything. I know that's crazy. I just don't think I need it. I'm not particularly hungry for more energy at this point. Oof. Let's go lots of question marks. Why not? Let's start like this. And yeah, lose a couple strength. Why not? Sure, we'll weaken. It was good to get that status effects able to affect him, because yeah, it's always a pain when you can't really get anything working. Okay, we hit the metamorphosis for sure. I didn't use the defend like a fool. So bludgeon is a great example of where it does a hell of a lot of damage. And yeah, if we can combine it with the double up, like double your next attack, it'll be really good. If the enemy has vulnerable, sure. I mean, we are putting vulnerable on them, so it's possible. Yeah, start with this. Maybe, yeah, drop one of these guys who's going to attack. Take a little less damage. Do 10 damage to each enemy as well. Good to keep in mind. And yeah, a little bit of block. So we're covered as far as the damage is concerned. This guy's going to get back up. Hit him with a cleave. You can tell by how often I'm taking damage that it's not going quite as well as before. Okay. Those are some decent looking attacks. Let's weaken everyone. And maybe have this guy lose a bit of strength. And yeah, we'll get this guy out of here. Cool. Not so bad. Not so bad. I guess we go for an Iron Wave. Get the weak attacks going first. Okay, so we're already blocking everything he's got to do. That was a good play though. Get the 3 hits in early, drop him down. Nice. Gain 3 strength. I never think this is enough value. Blind a bit weak, for sure. Ritual Dagger. I think we're really heavy on attacks right now. I think we gotta fight these guys because also the mask you get is pretty good. Yeah, gain a bit of health. Obviously, we're going to take a bit of damage here, but that can't be helped. And what is this? So yeah, next time I play a card, I'm going to draw one more. Okay, weaken everyone. Romeo, little Romeo, romantic kind of guy over here. Yeah, taking a bit of damage for sure. There's a 9 damage. Ooh, I should have upgraded that. And this is only going to deal 10. Not going to get it done, unfortunately. Okay. 3 damage, just not enough. Though he is... Yeah, we'll take an extra 6. Not worth using the potion yet. I'm sure there'll be more dire situations to come. Okay. Yeah, get the mask. Was it worth it? I'm not sure. I mean, I have a lot of gold, so that definitely played into it. Exhaust a card, draw 3 cards. I think that's fine. We've put so many cards into the deck right now. Ooh. Use 47 max HP. Honestly, I think this is probably a good play. We've basically got a lot of attacks, not many good defends. So yeah, the more turns that we can kind of survive for, the better. I think I upgrade here and then I will... Okay, so if you upgrade apparitions, it doesn't go away. Oh wait, I think armaments, upgrade all cards, yeah. I mean, that's just great. And I think we go this way. Upgrade all strikes and defends. Yeah, it's probably worth it, let's be honest. I'm gonna rest it. I think it's probably the play. Okay, let's crack on. A little bit of extra energy never goes awry. Oh god, we've faced both of the guys who have got 3. But this is a good example of like we're now only taking 3 damage, so we can kind of do everything we need to do on the first turn. We don't need to exhaust anything. Then we go for the back guy. Apply the weak. Ah, annoying. Well, may as well. Does that... Okay, so that actually gains me 2 intangible. Does that mean that it goes down and then next turn I also have it? I forget how that works. It does. Okay. 5 damage to all enemies X times. Deal 32 damage. Pretty good. Okay. We like that. We like that. Wait, do I still have a... I need to get rid of this regret curse. It's done so much damage to me over the time. That was actually a pretty smooth fight. We're looking way better somehow. I think these apparitions are really doing a number. Okay, let's skip that. Yeah, see, this is the kind of card that I would have taken. Add 2 wounds into your hand, gain 15 block, but you just need a payoff, like when you draw a like a bad card, basically you deal damage. Where are we at? We're at Act 2, right? The start of boss combats heal 25 HP. I think we go for this. And then what are we looking to remove? Regret for sure. Remove regret. If there was a way to do that in real life, that'd be the one. Elite combat. If you have no attacks in your hand, draw 2 cards. I'm basically always going to have attacks in my hand. I think we're good. Let's go this way. Take another look at a shop. Why not? Never know what might be in there. Well, you know, it's going to be some combination of cards and relics and potions, but you don't know what exactly. Yeah, we've got to use this otherwise it goes away. Apply the weak. Means that they're also going to be weak next turn. Sure. Why not? Why not? Why not? Get this going again. Okay, the intangible makes this significantly easier for sure. I'm a little worried for when I run out of that, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Okay, let's do this twice. Draw 2 cards. Pommel Strike, fantastic. Upgrade everything. That was really a very smooth fight. Centennial Puzzle, what do you do? First time you lose HP, draw some cards. Not bad. Impervious, obviously good, but maybe not what we want to be doing. I think, yeah, anything that gives us vulnerable right now, or gives them vulnerable, is handy for sure. Yeah, let's do this. Draw a card. Get things moving. Okay. Ooh, I definitely should have armaments first. Apply some weak, get some weak going on. just keep the intangible moving, I think. Gain a little bit of block. Lose some HP, but worth it. Oh, I mean, anything gets it done here, really. I think I've spoken about anger before. It's okay, but yeah, you end up with a deck full of anger, and that's it. Pom pick up, raise your max HP, and heal all of your HP. I mean, that's handy for sure. Yeah, so this is the card I was talking about that I'm really keen to get. If you draw a status or curse card, but really we've not built towards that. I think removing something maybe is good. Something that maybe we thought we needed but we don't. Actually, you know, it's all pretty okay right now. Like strikes and defends can definitely go. Just strikes are just not that bad because they're upgraded. This guy, I'm not exactly sure what he does, but I don't think it's any status cards. Yeah, I think we're good. Or Smith. What do we want to upgrade here? I think that, yeah, double tap's good. Keep a bit more. Keep a bit more moving on. Okay. We've got to use that. If you don't use it, you lose it. And then, yeah, we just pile up a bit of weakness to start with. Okay, get the apparition. That's what we wanted. Get the damage moving. I actually shouldn't really be going for the little guys, I don't think. I think maybe the play is really that you got to go for the big guy. Yeah, while you've got the protection, I think it's just important. I've got spikes as well, which is actually really good. Next 2 attacks played twice. This guy's gonna get killed. Okay. Is this our last apparition? I think it probably is. Metamorphosis. Some decent stuff in there for sure. Ooh, not enough energy. Okay, now is where we find out if we're really in trouble or not. I think we might be in trouble. Okay, let's deal 10 to each. Do we do this again? No, because we got this. Okay. Weaken. Draw a card. He loses 2 strength. Ooh, we barely live this hit. But I think he's going to want to summon more guys. Maybe, yeah. What do we want to put on top? We're going to draw it straight away. I think armaments. Well, we're not going to draw it straight away. I think we got to go for it. Because I'm not sure we're going to get it done. Oh, okay. We might do, actually. Yeah, we should be good. We should be good. Okay. Okay. Barricade, just not really what we're up to here. Demon form. I think demon form is interesting. Demon form is interesting. I think we got to go for it. During boss and elite combos, I mean, that's great. Yeah. Bit more energy. I mean, I'm now thinking, just as the fights go a bit longer, obviously the higher health, I'm really thinking we probably want to grab a few bigger defends. So let's see. Let's see what our options are. I mean, a shop is not bad when you got as much cash as I've got in my pockets right now. Apply a bit more weak. Nether real. Use it or you lose it. We know the rules. Okay. Definitely get my 5 attacks in there. I'm gonna fill these up just to see what we got. Okay. Oh wow, we're taking a bit of damage here. Hang on. I think we just gotta take it. It's big damage though, for sure. Okay. That should put an end to kind of most of our damage receiving issues, at least. Yeah, why not? Want to get them all low-ish, and then we can take advantage. Cleave is good. Let's go for you. Reaper, obviously great. Spread the damage around a little bit. 7 damage twice here. So how much is this guy gonna need to get him done? 20. Yeah, we can make it happen. We can make it happen for sure. I'll be honest, the clash probably is fine here. Upgrade all cards. Got a lot of unupgraded cards. I feel like a rare relic. Yeah, rare relic is good. And pretty much free as long as you don't take too much damage from this guy. Start with this. Thought I'd get that out real quick. Get another apparition going. This is not going to do much, but yeah, it'll be okay. It's trying to do something big and horrible to me. Can we? Gonna get him into that mode. Get some block on. Get your block on. Get your block on. Let's see. Get a little bit of weakness going. Not vulnerable anymore, annoyingly. What have we got? What options have we got? Let's see. See what's here. Demon form's good. The strikes may just be more problematic than they're worth right now. No, I'm sure. I think the sooner we get out of this fight, the better. Especially now since we're like quite low on. Yeah, quite low on the old intangible sources. Yeah. Oh wow, back into defense mode. Back to Yu-Gi-Oh again. We started with talking about some Yu-Gi-Oh. Now we're back. Okay. Oh, and I get an achievement for defeating the Guardian, which is ideal. Update the counter. Whenever you lose HP, lose one less. Always welcome. I'm not too crazy about any of these. Exhaust up to 3 cards in your hand. I mean, it's an additional copy of a card in your deck. Not sure there's really anything. Obviously, Metamorphosis is good, but my deck's going to be just unwieldy and massive at that point. Do I want to remove anything? Realistically, we can let a strike go at this point. Okay. Start each card with 1 dexterity. It's fine. Yeah, I think we go via this. See if we can upgrade something useful. Yeah, Demon Form and getting some source of intangible is just great. Let's just defend. No need to take any unnecessary damage early in this fight. Okay. How does this work? So this is gonna deal 5 damage back. But do I prevent it? I wonder. Okay, bludgeon is gonna be really good here. Because then I don't have to hit him multiple times. I took no damage because I had intangible. I didn't even realize they were going to explode. This will definitely be the last run because I'm getting tired, I can tell. Yeah, don't need any of this. Let's see if we can upgrade something that's going to be useful. Yeah, Demon Form, it's good stuff. Yeah, let's just power up this way. Lose defend, lose demon form, lose clash. Lose defend. We're definitely playing in risky territory right now, but I'm here for it. I'm here for it. It is most likely going to all come crashing down when we face the big boss. But who knows? Anchor is good. Anchor I can get on board with. Start with 10. Get Metamorphosis going as well. Nice. Yeah, things are looking up. Things are looking up. Clash, get that moving. Should have definitely done that first. Okay. Yeah, we're all good. We're all good. As long as, the thing is, I feel so overconfident as long as I got intangible. As soon as that intangible goes, I'm in big trouble. Let's get this back on top. Apparition, get it moving. Is he vulnerable? Yeah, already vulnerable, but can never be too vulnerable. Happy days. That went real smooth. Yeah, honestly, as long as I can get it done quickly, we're all right. It's the worry is if I can't, it becomes very problematic. Okay, let's get this going. Sure. Okay, we're doing like, compared to last run when we faced this guy, we're doing a lot more of a traditional kind of actually attacking build, which is making, or should make this fight a lot easier for sure. You don't even have to exhaust the card with that. That's interesting. Unfortunately, we lose one of our apparitions here, which is not the best. Yeah, this is really quite a difficult fight. Get the strength going. That will definitely help. But yeah, he's going to start doing really big damage attacks, which I'm not sure I'm fully prepared for. Get a defend going. And then we hope that we can do a good enough job of protecting ourselves. Keep him weak. We're looking good. Like, the attacks that we've got are really good. Get this wound out of there. Yeah, lots of good zero cost attacks for sure. Bludgeon is going to do a good amount. Yeah, there we go. Happy days. Draw 3 cards. Is that better than anything that we've got right now? All that costs 0 this turn is pretty good. I mean, these can all get you out of a tight spot for sure. Block is not removed. I mean, I'm not really gaining barely any block, to be honest. Surely there's got to be more stuff that I want to upgrade. Apply 2 weak. Yeah, I think this, because I'm using it every time, mostly on like the early turns. So having it just last into the next turn is really ideal. Upgrade another card. Wow, we are... Yeah, I mean, this is just going to be good, isn't it? Oh, you know what? If there's a feed in here... I was going to give it a try, see if I can get the achievement. Finish deck. I actually would not even... I guess the donut-shaped one, you finish him with a feed, makes the most sense. Enemy loses 9 strength this turn. Whenever a card is exhausted, draw a card. Not really speaking to me. I like this as like a get out jail free card, basically. And yeah, upgrade it. Even better, get a jail free card. Let's see if we can get it done against these guys. I'm I absolutely cannot guarantee it, but yeah, I mean, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Really, we got to pick one. Oh, I'm gonna have to exhaust. I think we leave it for now. Do we draw 3 just to see what we get? I don't think so. You know what we might do? Play the top 3. That's, I mean, that's pretty good. We take that. We take that. I've also still got... Yeah, we'll bring this back. I think it's worth it. Get him taking a lot more damage from our attacks. Get Demon Form working. Get the intangible. It's looking good, I'll be honest. It's looking good. Keep the vulnerable up. Yeah, we're looking good. Looking good. Sure, I'm gonna get this moving. 11 damage to everyone. I think this is gonna be better long term with the strength. Yeah, the invulnerable plus the little iron bar guy is really good. So whenever you lose HP, lose 1 less. So it basically means you're never taking any damage as long as you got intangible. Obviously, it's only saving you 1, but it still feels good. Bludgeon is gonna really do some work here. Is there any chance that I mean, there's a chance that I could finish him off. Let's do it. We didn't get any of the 0 costs that we wanted, but that's okay. Hopefully get it done here. Exhaust all non-attack cards in your hand. Deal 27, not quite going to get there. Okay, we're looking real strong here. Obviously, Ascension 1, still low Ascensions, but feeling good. Cleave. Yeah, we're doing good here. Bludgeon for the kill. It's nice. It's good stuff. Glad to keep this challenge ticking along. I'm not sure if we... Yeah, I think we've already beaten that boss and we've already won with the Ironclad, so no immediate achievements. But what did we get? We maybe got 1 more. But at least we're progressing our way. Oh yeah, we beat the Guardian when we went back to fight an Act 1 boss. But yeah, that's Slay the Spire. All achievements, or getting towards that. We're currently, did I update the total? We're currently at 18, I think I did, yeah. We're currently at 18. Looking pretty good. But yeah. Excited to keep on with this, and if there's any other games you want to see, drop them down. Yeah, thanks for watching. Catch you in a bit.